So we're back. Let's see, star map. Where can I travel which will be interesting? I'm going to go mine up the Ptolemae systems, I think. Should be relatively simple mining those, so because they're not in any sphere of influence, like for example the Elrath. Yeah, it's a bit worrying that those. It's a little bit worrying that I've got those probes to deal with, but you know, sometimes you just got to be brave in the face of adversity. So this is Eta Ptolomae. Ptolemae spelt with a P. Oop. Right, let's have a little look. Low minerals, no energy, no biologicals. And we've got tectonics of 4, not too bad. I originally thought that the tectonics involved the fires, but that seems to be a thing of the heat of the planet. Right. Ooh, crikey. That's a decent bit of... I don't want to go out on the star map yet. Alright. These faster scout ships are very, very useful to me. That looks like a nice little planet there. And each one of these screens had to be individually made, which is really, really cool, the game design. Tectonics class 6, this could be a bit dangerous. There is not a lot on this planet, apart from risk. Right, so I've lost people for this. I've got some formaldehyde. Well, that's something to bury him with. That was not a good planet. But, you know, you live and learn. I mean, I've lost two crew for a little bit of stuff in terms of resources. Weather class 8. Yeah, that's not worth risking. We don't like weather class 8 planets. This is also weather class 8. That's a shame because that seems to have some really good good resources on. I bet you're a weather class 8. I mean, these giants usually are. It's just a shame, but there's going to be a time when I come across one of those and it's going to be valuable. Tectonics class 5. That's not the worst that I've been on. Temperature seems to be nice, and these purple crystals are going to be worth it. As long as I don't blow up my lander. Degenerate matter. Haha, I'm degenerate. There we go. That was a really good mission because I didn't suffer a single casualty at that time. So I've had 2 casualties in this system, which is a shame. Space is dangerous though. Right. So I've got blue. Right. Ah, now I've got some relatively cheap resources here. And biologicals. So this is interesting. Tectonics class 4, weather class 2. It's not that dangerous. But we don't know whether or not... we don't know how dangerous the life is on this planet. Oh god, it's mousers. Oh god, these things are annoying. Right, I managed to eat those mouses. And they only did a small bit of damage to me. So, I've learnt that the mouses are not so dangerous. Mice. And I'm gathering a fair amount of, I think it's biometric data. Right, that's all of the stuff, so it's just a hunting mission. There we go. I'm not a very good pilot. These things are pretty good. They aren't really particularly dangerous, which is cool. Ideally, I wish that I had faster firing cannons on this little lander, because it makes it easier to hunt this sort of stuff down. Deep in the back of my mind, I'm still worried about the amount of probes that were being produced. I might have to look them up on a guide, get out of it by and so, because I want to show you as much of this game as possible before I'm inevitably defeated. I think I'm missing one. Yes. Don't want to miss any planets, so I've lost another crew member. Ooh, nice minerals, low risk, and biologicals as well. This is a really good sign for me. These things seem to give a nice amount of data. This is starting to shape up to be a pretty good star system in my opinion. I'm going to pull out with that amount of data. And I'm going to put myself down near these resources. So there's a pretty decent amount of resources on this planet. On top of that, we've got the life forms, which these are really going to give me a lot of technology from the Melnorme, which are in the Alpha Centauri system. Most important thing about playing this game is that you make the most of those guys, because their trading abilities are really, really useful. So yeah, this is a great system so far. Eta Ptolomae is by no means a disappointment. Right. Get ready to navigate away. I'm glad that I didn't miss that tiny little purple world. Right. I'm going to go to the furthest one out, and then which is also a tiny little purple world. Now, they've really, really thought about pretty much all of the stuff in this game, and I love the amount of effort and energy they've gone to in just making the game the way it is. I mean, each one of these planets seems to be a little bit different. I don't know how many exact planet types there are, but I know there's quite a few different ones. I think it might be each planet is original pretty much, apart from the gas giant planets. Right. Now this is proving to be one of the most profitable systems that I've gone to, I think. You know, I'm really getting huge stockpiles of resources from this. Right, so I'm going to pull out. Try not to sneeze. Oh boy. I hate sneezing. Right. Sorry, I'm really out of it today. Right, so there's a little green world there which I've missed. Right. Let's scan Eta Ptolomae. Planet 6. Right. Tectonics Task 4 is kind of risky, and there's only a small amount of resources on the planet. On the plus side, if I can avoid all of the problems. Strontium! I'm not going to have to... it'll be worth the journey. Oh god. Right. Barium. 3 medical elements. Curium, helium and barium. If you can't curium, you can't helium, you barium. Right, so that, my friends, is Eta Ptolomae. A system well worth visiting, and much better than Betasaurus. Alright, so I'm going to save the game. And join me next time as I explore another Ptolemy system. Catch you in a bit. Bye.